Good day, everyone. We are down to our topic that is all about digital literacy or cyber literacy. So, have you ever experienced any acts or you were harmed through the social platforms? Nowadays, criminals reaching people through social sites, digital platforms, or anything that can reach them out. So that's the main point of our topic discussion right now. How to deal or how to mitigate such problem through online website. So in this topic, you will also learn on how to secure and manage your private accounts. So concept and exploration. Technology has been part of everyone's life, maybe at home, in school, or everywhere with every facet of our undertaking. However, in many instances, we may not be aware that we have been misusing or abusing it in other way around. We may find ourselves being used by other people with their malicious motives using digital tools. Therefore, we may end up being liable or victim of that such irresponsible kind of technological processing and utilization. It is in this case that we must gain further understanding and application of digital or cyber literacy, be it on personal or professional merit. So, what is digital literacy? According to Wikipedia, digital literacy of competences required for full participation in society that includes knowledge, skills, and behaviors involving the effective use of digital devices for purpose of communication, expression, collaboration, and advocacy. It is the ability of an individual to engage with digital environment and operate technology safely by knowing what to do and what not to do and how to avoid unnecessary risk. Digital literacy is an individual's ability to access both information and methods of communication through technological tools such as smartphones, tablets, laptops and desktop PCs. While digital literacy is initially focused on digital skills and standalone computers, its focus has shifted to networks devices, including the internet and the use of social media. While what is cybersecurity? These cyber attacks are usually aims at accessing, changing, or destroying sensitive information, extorting money from users, or interrupting normal business processes. So it is the process of protecting system networks and programs from digital attacks. So arit niya to ni makitaan ang atong mga passwords and anything or this is a protecting systems, networks, and programs from digital attacks. Implementing effective cybersecurity measures is challenging because there are more devices than people, and attacks becoming more innovative. So, here are some tips on how to protect ourselves against cyber threats. So, first, monitor behavior in social networks. Before posting or uploading something online, try to realize, does this need to be public? Or it is worth the risk? Remember, not only we share online is available to friend and family, but also to cyber criminal. Number two, keep the devices safe. Protect your technologies by installing antivirus software, a configuration of settings on devices, and by completing software updates. Understand how best to use password. That is number 3. Passwords needs to be complex and hard to guess but can still be remembered. One strategy is passphrase or a password that comes from the first letter of each word in the phrase. There's also a password manager app to help keep track of all the passwords called KeePass, which is free of charge. Importantly, do not use the same passwords for all accounts. Number 4, handle unsafe contents. Know exactly how to respond or react to unsafe situations online, such as suspicious emails, pop-ups claiming that your computer is infected, uh, BitTorrent sites. So that is 3. So number 5, consider safety for the future. Take individual responsibility in using devices with an utmost care and critical thinking when online. So let's down to digital citizenship. So what is cyber citizenship? Citizenship is an old value that is now applied to a new medium, the internet. Cyber citizenship refers to responsible when using the internet. Doing online that no one is looking speaks a lot about one's character and morals. The power of this digital world is associated with responsibilities and consequences. Therefore, we can explore and navigate all information available online. However, we should observe cyber citizenship or manners and etiquette on the web. So, what ways on how to be good cyber citizen? The enlisted ways of becoming a good cyber citizen would guide everyone on his or her digital operations and information processing and would prevent everyone from further consequences, distractions, moral, and damages. First, be careful and critical for whatever you post online that could be visible to the public even if on private page through tagging by a friend. 2. If you have a problem with someone, go to that person or an adult to help it work out instead of posting your expressions online. So, sa ani nga daghan kayo ning nahitabo, mostly my friends, mostly nakoy amiga sa ani nga kanang nag-post online kay na siya kalagot or utang. So, daghan hinon nakahibaw or daghan hinon kay mga kanang mga issues about ani. So, better na lang no nga imo ging i-face to face ang imong amiga or something nga nakay problema niya. So, that's okay. Daghan mo mga panghitabo nga basta online na gani mo post na gay public. So, daghan na kay makakita, daghan na kay makisawsaw. So, ani siya humot ni kay siya sa mga cyber criminals. Number 3, use the internet to help you with your schoolwork but give credit to the sources you use and critically analyze everything you search online. So, arin na diri mo gawas ang mga citations. So, everything we get from the internet, so, muhatag jud tag citations, no? Kay aron di ta ma-plagiarized. So, sa tawag kanang di ta makasuhan og plagiarism. 4. Use the internet purposely to learn more about anything you are interested. To help you research relevant and needed data or information and to stay connected with friends throughout the world. 5. Make sure you verify the information before you share it or use it in the project and check on accuracy and truth in the information you search on web. Give out certain information only. That's number 6. Number 7. Don't answer questions that will make you uncomfortable. Number 8. Always make sure you have told a reliable adult if you decide to meet someone you knew through the internet. Number 9. Always be aware of copyright laws and give credit to whom an article it is due. So, mausad ni siya. no nga mohatag jud og credit or ato yung ihatag ang citation if natay kwaon nga information or details sa internet og atong himuong di mo sa din mahimong ato kay lagi dinhi atong idea. So that's the time nga mogamit tag citations o give credit kung kinsa jud ni nga article or kung kinsa jud nakatag-iya ani nga information. 10. Use only the computers that you are allowed to use so that you can avoid hacking. So, what is importance or the importance of cyber citizenship? First, it keeps the internet free from harmful statements. Number two, it creates a culture of more reliable information. Three, it gives provision for people to be given credit for what they have created. Four, more criminals or bullies can be caught when kids are honest and talk to adults. Five, it keeps information private. So, let's down to proper etiquette. So, what is proper etiquette? So, follow these simple rules to ensure that you make a wise choices when sending message online. Make sure that you have correct address with proper spelling, correct link, and you're sending the information to the right person when doing it online. 2. Check information before sending or posting any message and avoid false statements and information on the web or forwarding junk mail or chain letters to family and friends. 3. Reread what you wrote to make sure it is what you want to say and the other person would interpret it the same way. 4. Keep your comments clean and don't confront others online or say anything that could hurtful to them. 5. Keep your personal and your friends' information private and don't forward information that was just given to you without his or her permission. 6. Watch out for spam and other and fraud emails and never reply to them. 7. If you're going to write something personal or private, think twice because messages can't get misdelivered. 8. Adults should monitor kids' messages, especially when they are sending emails to others without permission. So, these are the 10 commandments of teacher cyber citizenship. At some point, misuse and abuse of technology may also happen in school involving teachers with their students, colleagues, and others. The following are reminders to teachers regarding the use of media tools. 1. Thou shalt not post any personal matter, confidential information, and obscene picture and messages online that can be accessed by students and parents. 2. Thou shalt not respond or thread to any personal message created by the students online other than those schools related. 3. Thou shalt not lend or let students access your cell phone. Thou shalt not give your email password to students. 5. Thou shalt not use concepts and information from texts and references without an author's citation. 6. Thou shalt not post to any social media account for whatever purposes the picture of the students without their parents' consent. 7. Thou shalt not express sentimentals, disappointments, and disagreements against superiors, colleagues, students, and their parents using their social media accounts. 8. Thou shalt not use data from the internet sources in any document like lesson plans, researches, and requirements without the consent of the authors. 9. Thou shalt not give personal data or others' information to anyone, unless for specific purposes and given the consent. 10. Thou shalt not post any student data publicly online, including academic ranking, school records, class outputs, and record of grades. DeLeon 2019. So maybe that's all for digital literacy. So let's be responsible lang jud no in all our actions, and especially if we are soaking ourselves in social media. It's not bad after all, but try to watch your actions regarding on posting or sharing links. It may be put you in danger. If necessary, just use social media if it is important only. So I do hope that you learn a lot about this topic. And once again, thank you for listening and God bless.